So I've got to ask a couple questions about that, because that was fantastic. I know, give you the mics when you're out of breath here. But so you make an incredible number of beautiful sounds with your feet. Is there anything special about your shoes that helps you make those sounds?
Definitely. This particular shoe starts as a ballroom shoe. Mm-hmm. And what they do is they build wood, easy, on the heel and the toe. And then from there, they add taps. So it gives you the crisp, deep sound.
Got it. And you showed me the shoe there, and it looked like there's just 2 pieces of metal on
Yeah,
that.
just 2. And each one has 3 screws in each tap.
And so out of 2 pieces of metal, you make all those different sounds. How do you come up with your steps?
Well, there are a few very, very basic steps. And I'll just show you a few slowly. So those are just a few basic steps. What you can do is you can combine them however you like. Then you can have a short combination, simple, it's nice to listen to. Here's an example.
So it's like four sounds, it sounds like.
Yeah. There's more than 4, but I'm just keeping it
Four
basic.
basic ones,
yeah.
okay. Show me the 4 basic ones again. We want to really...
Some basic ones are...
So the front and the back.
Yeah. All of these steps utilize one or the other taps. You can put them together however you want. You could do both at the same time. You could do one and then the other right after. And when you put them together different ways, you have different sounds.
I'd love to hear that.
All right, let's demonstrate. Ready? Bye.
So, yes. 2 pieces of metal, 4 sounds. That's like A, C, T, and G. That's
exactly.
That's pretty amazing.
It's our own DNA. That's what that is.
So the other thing I noticed is that at first you just started out making the sounds with your feet. It was like a pattern of sound. But then as you started to go back and forth, you started to move around a little bit more. So I'm just curious, do you come up with the sound first or the steps first? How does the movement come in?
Well, for the particular piece that we just did, entitled Walking Blues, if you heard, the music's very rhythmic, and every little bell in that music has its own rhythm that you have to follow exactly, or else you find yourself clashing with the music. So for that, we came up with the rhythms first. Mm-hmm. Then some of the movement came naturally, but then some of the things we did in the dance, we specifically choreographed for the appeal for the audience.
So listening to you, I've just had this realization, because we call it tap dance, but the way you've just described what you do is that you started with music, you're making music with your feet, and then the movement comes along. It's kind of a partnership. So we call it tap dance, but it's also tap music?
Exactly. And a master of this is a man named Anthony Morgerato, who choreographed the next piece we're about to do.
Ah, good. Well, I will never be able to hear tap dance only as that, and I hope that you don't either. Please give a warm welcome to the Manzari Brothers for another piece. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.